Hi, I'm Jess, and this is Intro to Adulthood. Today we're going to be talking about how everybody wants to talk, but nobody wants to listen. You'll find that a lot of people don't listen for the sake of hearing you. They listen so that they can respond, but major progress can be made in relationships and in friendships when you put away your uncomfortable feelings or your opinions when other people are talking, and you just listen and hear their side of the story, because you actually get to hear their struggles and what they're going through that you may not experience in your life. And giving that sort of clarity to somebody is really important. The only way that we can move forward is being able to hear one another without wanting to change what the other person is saying. Just being able to openly, honestly hear what the other person is thinking and where they're coming from and how they've come to this conclusion themselves, it may be able to give you other viewpoints in life. You may be able to see things in a way that you never used to see them before, because you were able to put your opinions and your emotions aside to be able to listen and hear what somebody else is saying. When you choose to speak, when somebody is opening up with you, you may end up derailing their thought patterns or shutting down an idea that they had. So try and refrain from giving your opinion unless it's been asked for. While you're listening, you are allowed to disagree with people. It's okay to have differing opinions, but you don't have to speak up and tell them that you have differing opinions. Because when you suddenly are trying to put yourself in the conversation, you're no longer listening to their side. As long as these conversations aren't making anybody feel uncomfortable in a way that they feel devalued or that they feel like they're not important, those are not conversations that we listen to. We're listening to conversations that, maybe you've gotten in an argument recently and somebody is saying that, I feel this way because XYZ. And it can be really easy to try and defend yourself. But don't. Sit back and listen and hear what the other person has to say. Because everybody has their own truth. And as long as you can get everybody's truth, you can make your own as well, without feeling like you are demonizing somebody or making somebody the bad guy just because they have a differing opinion than yours. Make sure that your ears are open, no matter who you've run into, as long as they are not devaluing you or any of your friends or loved ones. We have to make more room for listening. I think that we're going to be able to find real peace in coexisting with one another if we try and openly listen and hear what the other person's struggles are. Because nobody wants to make anybody else uncomfortable and nobody wants to make anybody else upset. So making sure that you've put yourself in a position to be able to listen without judging is a really important skill to start to learn as an adult. If you liked this video about an adult skill that I'm trying to hone myself, then I think you'd like some of my other videos about skills that adults really need to pick up, no matter what age you are. So, if you like what I do, please like and subscribe. Find me on Facebook, on Instagram. If you scroll down, you'll find all of my links there. And until next time, just keep on living.